Hello Live Wires, Heather Boyd Wire here. Today I was inspired by last week's live stream to make a miniature little chess set with paper clips. What you're going to need for this project are standard size paper clips. I have flat pliers, I have some tweezer nose flat pliers, I have round nose pliers and some larger round nose pliers. We'll start by taking the paper clip and our flat nose pliers, and we'll just go slowly and open it up. You can also use 20 gauge wire for this project. I've made up this template that you can get in my Etsy DIY shop, and it'll help you with the dimensions. So for the king, I'm just going to take the flat pliers and just bend this one out. These are the tweezer nose pliers, so they have a nice fine tip. It makes it easier to do. So we're going to just go around and just do a kind of cross type thing. We're going to keep going around and around, down and down and down, and then flatten them a little bit. If you have to push these ends in a little bit, you can do that as well. And then we want to take this, bring it straight across, and then we're going to curve this part that way. If you need to help it with your pliers, you can as well. Now I'll use the template. We're going to match it up, hold the bottom where we should bend it, and then bend this up. You can see it's a 90-degree angle. And then I'll just get a pen and I'm going to hold it at the end there. I'll just push this end around, give it a good push. The paper clips are really hard, so watch your fingers. I don't want to ruin my cutters, so I'm just going to take my flat pliers and hold this, and just if you bend it back and forth, it'll snap right off. And then you can just line that back up, put it flat on the table, and make sure it stands. For the queen, I'm going to do a stylized crown, so we're going to just take the end, bring it around, then bend it up, bring it around again, curve it, and then take it again and curve it around. And then we're just going to push that like we did before. We'll get the template again, line it up, and give it a bend at a 90-degree angle. So now we'll get our pen again, push it around, bring it all the way around, hold the end, bend it back and forth to break it off, line these up, make sure this is centered, and make sure it stands. So now for the bishop, we're just going to take our round pliers, bring this one around, and we're going to form a kind of a teardrop thing. Take the flat pliers, bend it on a sharp angle, squeeze it, and then just take the round pliers and bend it out. Kind of looks like a raindrop. So now get your larger round pliers, bring it around, and then we'll take this and just curve it out. Curve it like we did before, and then we're going to measure it here, bend this at a 90-degree angle, and wind it around the pen. Hold it with the flat pliers, bend it back and forth until it snaps, and make sure it stands. So for the knight, it's a horse, so we're just going to start by forming the chin. We're going to bring that way, and then the tip of the nose around here. Then we're going to bend that one up and across, and then we want to form an ear. So just up, hold that, bring it around, and then curve it out. Get the template, measure it, push that at a 90-degree angle, get your pen, bring it around, hold it with the flat pliers, bend it back and forth until it snaps, push that so it's even, make sure that's centered, and make sure it stands. So for the rook, we're going to bend this at about 1/4 inch. Then we're just going to form the castle. So we're just going to take this, bend it down, up, down, up, and down. Now these are a little wide apart, so you can always pinch them in a little bit. Paper clips are stiff. You might find it easier with wire. Hold this, bring this across, and curve it out. Take the template, hold it where you want to make the bend, and bend it at a 90-degree angle. Now take your pen, hold it, and bring it around. You can also use your looping pliers. Go push that so it's even, center that, and make sure it stands. The pawn is super simple. You just take your larger round pliers and you form a circle as big as you like. Curve it out. Grab the template. Hold it where you want the bend. Bend this up at a right angle. Take your pen. Wind it around. Take your flat pliers. Do the little wiggle, it'll snap, bring this back up, make sure that is centered, and make sure it stands. Now that we're done, we're going to spray paint half of the set with gold paint. So now all we have to do is spray paint it. I just have this spray paint from the hardware store or art store, and we're going to shake it up and just very gently just spray it. You're just going to do a few light coats. Let it dry between each coat. So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making videos. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live and when I post new videos. And if you'd like to share photos of your wire art and jewelry, be sure to join the Wire Makers Club on Facebook. And if you'd like to check out our work on Etsy, my husband and I specialize in custom wedding cake toppers and funky jewelry. I also have a mailing list, so if you'd like to submit your email, I will send you my free Wire Art Essentials ebook. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.